said it, Chuck. Everybody is not gonna like you. Everybody not gonna like you. There's some people that really, they may say it to your face that they can't stand you. Some of these people are gonna be your friends. Some of these people are gonna be your siblings. Some of these people are gonna be your parents. But that don't mean that you should stop loving yourself. That don't mean that you should look at the person that you see in the mirror and decide that he or she ain't worth nothing. That doesn't mean that. Those are two separate things. Those two are as intertwined as you make it. If you make somebody's perspective about you the end all be all of your sense of self-worth, you effing up. The only person that can define you is you. And stop playing the freaking victim. I say this all the time because I see women who are working hard to be the best version of themselves. Women who go to therapy to heal from their childhood traumas, while other women say, oh, I can't because of this and I can't because of that, and they just continue to complain about their traumas and try to get sympathy and empathy from everybody around them about their traumas. And they say, well, that's enough, right? The empathy, the empathy that I get when I whine about my childhood traumas and whatever traumatic experience, that's enough. Forget about therapy, forget about the healing, forget about meditation, forget about yoga, forget about taking care of my physical health. This is enough. All of what I'm saying is intertwined. You know, because when I turn on the camera, sometimes I don't know what I'm going to say, but I just let God speak through me. You know? So, Father God, give me the words to speak. Give me the words to speak. Your word is the word. And God, you have saved me from you saved me from some darkness. I'm still here, baby. Fighting a good fight, as they say. But, yeah, everybody not gonna like you. And if you decide that everybody else's opinion and perspective of you, that is your reality, that's going to be your reality when it comes to how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the person that you have been, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's really important for you to choose you. And this is something that took a lot of pain for me to be able to say. I was conditioned to feel that if I chose me, I wasn't choosing the right person. I was conditioned to feel that the only right thing to do is to choose everybody else and then choose me last. One of the most painful things is giving your all to a person or people from the root of what you feel is authenticity and what you feel is real, genuine love. And for those people to turn around and say, that wasn't good enough for me. That's hard. That's hard. And that's why I say, Self-love is the best love. And that you shouldn't rely on everybody's perspective to make you who you are. Decide who you are based off of who you know you are, not based off of how other people perceive you or how you think other people are perceiving you. Because a lot of the times we think people see us a certain way and then they don't even see us that way. Sometimes we think that people are perceiving us in this negative way and they're not. And then there are times when we think people are perceiving us in a positive way when they're not. You know, that's life. But that cannot be the root of your identity, because you will not know who you are. Man, I've been through so much. I'm 29, but I'm not 29. You know, I'm physically 29. I was born in 96, which means that I've been on the planet for 29 years. But my soul and my mind, because of all the trauma and all of that, I know what life is about. And people could, you know, anybody can come by and say, no, you don't. You don't know what life is about. Who are you? You don't know. I don't care. Because I've lived it. That's how I know. I've lived it. I've experienced the homelessness. I experienced sleeping in a tent because I would rather, you know, live there than to be verbally abused by my family. I've experienced sleeping in a hotel lobby, and that hotel lobby, I mean not hotel lobby, but hospital lobby was really cold, and all I had was a thin blanket from when I went to the hospital because I was throwing up, because I had a really bad acid reflux. It was bad, and I was throwing up, but it was stress because I was packing all my bags and didn't know where. Oh God. I'm just like remembering all of this, and I didn't know where I was gonna go, and I was in this dinky hotel, and I was 25 years old, and I called my mom on the phone telling her about the situation, and she roasted me, grilled me, would not allow me to have peace. And she could have, there's a lot of things she could have done to, yeah, there's a lot I could say about that. I'm gonna bite my tongue on that. But that's why I say what I say. That's why I say that you shouldn't base, I got a timer just went off, I got some clothes washing. That's why I say you should not base your self-worth on how other people perceive you, because I really thought that I deserved so much pain because my family said so. My identity was wrapped around their voice. I'm sorry, I had a moment. I just had like a realization just now. My identity was wrapped around their voice. But now it's time for me to wrap my identity around my voice. And that's all I have. I gotta go get my clothes. They washing, well, they just not finished drying. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. I love you all very much, and I hope that you love yourself even more.